That's some funny fucking shit, motherfucker. That shit's whack. That shit's funny. That shit's funny and whack.
Alright, Relic here with RelliK's. I'm going to go ahead and do a aftermath of my reaction to UFC 173. And let me tell you, I was completely blown away. It was fucking awesome. I mean, it was amazing. From, start to finish, just unbelievable fights all the way through. A few standouts here. I was really impressed with James Krause versus Jamie Vonner. That one, the guy ended up breaking his ankle like halfway through the first round, and he just kept on fighting on his broken ankle. Like, I mean, he tried as hard as he could to go ahead and stand on it. It folded over. He did everything he possibly could. I mean, he had like something like 3 minutes left, and he just kept on going and going and going until the end of the round ended up ending. And then it's like, okay, yeah, you can't continue anymore. But I couldn't believe he continued to hang on after that. So that was an impressive fight. I mean, hands down, I mean, almost all the fights were absolutely, actually not almost, all the fights were absolutely amazing. Robbie Lawler versus Jake Ellenberger. That was absolutely amazing. Went all the way to the third round. Robbie Lawler was kicking his butt all the way through and then ended up finally finishing it in the last round. That was extremely impressive. Daniel Cormier versus Dan Henderson. That was surprising. I did not expect Daniel to dominate Dan Henderson the way he did. So he's just been getting better and better and better every single fight I've seen him in. I've been extremely impressed with the guy. But yeah, to out wrestle and completely take out Dan Henderson the way he did, and then end up submitting him. Again, another amazing fight, another amazing finish. So I was definitely impressed with that one. And then, I mean, the one that I did not see coming whatsoever was the Hayden Burrell versus TJ Dillashaw. Holy shit, that was amazing. I mean, to go ahead and just completely dominate, TJ completely dominated Hayden Burrell the entire 5 rounds. He ended up landing a massive punch right in the first round. Almost knocked him out. I thought it was going to be finished at that point. I think a lot of people did. And then Hayden Burrell ended up being able to fight through that, was able to get through to the second round, but again, it was just dominance. I mean, TJ Dillashaw went ahead and beat him on every single round for the 5 rounds, and then on the 5th round he ended up finishing him, knocking him out. I was blown away. And another thing was, it's like, he obviously won the first 4 rounds, and he continued on the 5th round, just applying even more pressure, and to the point that he did end up knocking him out. I was blown away on how he kept on going for the finish, no matter how obvious it was that even if it went to the judges' scorecards, he would have won. Although actually they ended up saying one of the refs went ahead and gave 1 round to Hayden Burrell, that's just absolutely ridiculous. He didn't win one single round as far as I could you know, as far as I could see. So, yeah, it was impressive. It was an amazing night of fights. I'm super amped about it. I was really excited to go ahead and see these fights, and so I can't wait until July comes. So, yep, that is awesome. All right, well, so that's my feelings on it. Oh yeah, I did want to actually go ahead and mention one of the things with Hayden Barral is he's been undefeated in his last 32 fights, and you got T.J. Dennishaw, a 7-1 underdog. So to actually, I mean, the upset that this ended up happening. I mean, to not only, you know, it wasn't like he just got in one lucky shot. He dominated him for 5 rounds completely. So it was impressive. It was an amazing, amazing night of fights. UFC 173 was hands down one of the best nights of fights I've seen in a long time. So, all right, Relic out.
Rise from your grave.
A humanoid must not escape and fight like a robot.
And not too much upstairs, but from here on down, gangbusters.